Today the explain why 7 into 11 into this into this 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite numbers. Okay. We have to do with this composite numbers, that is firstly we have to understand what are composite numbers. You know that what are composite numbers? You all know that composite numbers are those numbers which has a factor 1 other than 1 as and itself as a factor, and the prime numbers are those we divided by only 1 or itself, and the composite numbers are have factors other than 1 and itself. Okay. And then you know that this composite number has a factor other than 1, and the prime numbers have the factors can be divided by 1 and itself, whereas the composite numbers is factor other than 1 and itself. So it can be observed in that 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13, we have taken common 13, 7 into 11 plus 1, that is 13 into 77 plus 1 78, and the factor of 78 is 13 into 6 and 13 into 13 into 6. Again we have this. Now in the given expression has 6 and 13 as its factors, therefore it is a composite number. So this is the composite number. Now 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5, 5 into 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 1. Again this is 5 is taking common. Now 5 into 1008 plus 1, this is 109. Further 109 cannot be factorized. The given expression as 5 and 109 as its factors, hence it is a composite number. Okay. And there is a circular path. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? So it can be observed that Ravi takes lesser time than Sonia for completing one round of the circular path, as they are going in the same direction. They will be meet again at the same time when Ravi will have completed one round of that circular path with respect to Sonia, and the total time taken for completing this round of circular path will be the LCM of time taken by Sonia and Ravi for completing one round of circular path respectively, that is LCM of 18 and minutes and 12 minutes. Not LCM of 18 and 12 minutes, you have to calculate. This is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. This 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 3 is 36. Therefore Ravi and Sonia will meet together at the starting point after 36 minutes. Okay. Now we have to prove that root 5 is rational number. irrational number हमने प्रूव करना है. तो मान लो मैं एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. मेरे पास एक बेड है, उसको मैंने बोल दिया कि इसको प्रूव करो कि ये खेत नहीं है. तो मैं क्या मान कर चलूंगा कि ये खेत है तो इसका मतलब इसके पास क्या होना चाहिए, मिट्टी होनी चाहिए या तो पेड़ पौधे फसल कुछ भी लगी होनी चाहिए. बट मैं क्या ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ कि इस खेत में तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, विच मींस अब सपोजिशन इज रॉन्ग, ये खेत नहीं है. ओके. देन इसी तरह हम इसको भी प्रूव करेंगे कि root 5 let root 5 is rational number Therefore, we can find two integer a and b. B is not equal to 0 such that under root 5 is equal to a b. ये मैंने कहाँ से लिखा? अंडर हमने रैशनल नंबर माना रूट 5 को, तो उसकी डेफिनेशन होती है कि वी कैन फाइंड टू इंटीजर ए एंड बी. ए और बी की फॉर्म में लिखा जा सकता है जहाँ पे बी इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0 हो. अंडर रूट 5 को हमने ए ओवर बी की फॉर्म में लिख दिया. एंड लेट ए एंड बी हैव ए कॉमन फैक्टर अदर देन 1. हमने मान के चला कि ए और बी के कॉमन फैक्टर है 1 के अलावा, then we can divide them by the common factor and assume that a and b are co-prime and co-prime numbers हैं. A is equal to under root 5 into b. We rearrange this equation again. A square is equal to 5b square. We are completing squaring on both sides. Therefore, a square is divisible by 5, and it can be said that a is divisible by 5. Let a is equal to 5k, where k is an integer. 5k square is equal to 5b square is equal to 5k square is equal to b square. This means that b square is divisible by 5, and hence b is divisible by 5. This implies that a and b have 5 as a common factor, and this is contradict to fact that a and b are co-prime numbers. Hence, under root 5 cannot be expressed as a PQ, or it can be said that under root 5 is irrational number. Okay. Next question. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Okay. Let 3 उसी तरह से rational मान लेंगे. Therefore, we can find the co-prime integer a and b is not equal such that 3 plus 2 over under root 5 is equal to ab. Again, we have simplify this. Under root 5 is equal to 12, and this since a and b are integers, will be also be rational, and therefore under root 5 is rational, but this contradicts the fact that under root 5 is irrational. Hence our assumption is that this is rational, so therefore this is irrational number again. Okay. Prove that the following are irrationals. Again, we are carrying with the same process that 1 over under root 2 is rational, and therefore we can find the co-prime integer a and b. B is not equal to 0 such that 1 over under root 2 is equal to ab, and under root 2 is equal to b. B is rational as a and b are integers. Therefore under root 2 is rational, which is contradict our fact. Under root 2 is irrational. Hence our assumption is passed that under 1 upon under root 2 is rational. It is a irrational. Okay. Without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational number will have a terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. आप डिनोमिनेटर का फैक्टर्स बनाएंगे. अगर डिनोमिनेटर के फैक्टर्स जो हैं 2 रेज टू पावर m क्रॉस 5 रेज टू पावर 5 रेज टू पावर n की फॉर्म में है, तो these are terminating decimal expansion. अगर नहीं है तो these are non terminating. तो when you will get the this 3125, मैं करके बताता हूँ 3125 के को फैक्टर 31. ओके. 3125 अगेन ये हो जाएगा 5 से. ये 5 6 30 अगेन 0 5 5 ये, then again 5. Here the factors of 3 1 2 3 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 is H, 5 cross 5 into 11 cross 11. You can see that it is in the form of 5 raised to power n. So which means the denominator is the form of 5m लगा लो n लगा लो जो भी एक ही बात है. Then this means it is a terminating decimal expansion. इनमें से एक भी आ जाए 2 की फॉर्म में चाहे 5 की फॉर्म, बाकी कुछ भी होता रहे. ठीक है. As you see this, now this is in the next question 8. In the denominator is 8. We have the 2 raised to power 3. This is also a terminating decimal expansion in the form of 2 raised to power m. The next 6 plus under root 2. Again, you know that is a rational. Again, let us assume a rational, and we find the integer a and b such that b is not equal to 0, such that c 6 plus under root a upon b under root 2. This, since a and b are integers, so ab minus 6 is also rational, and hence under root 2 should be a rational. This contradicts the fact that the under root 2 is rational. Therefore, our assumption is false that 6 plus under root 2 is a rational. 6 plus 2 is a irrational number. Okay. Again, this 7 upon under root 5. Again, you assume that this is the rational number. Again, we have to find we can find two integers of prime such a and b is not equal to 0, such that 7 under root 5 is equal to a upon b, under root 5 is equal to a upon 7b. A upon 7 is rational as a and b are integers. Therefore, root 5 should be rational, but this contradicts the fact that under root 5 is irrational. Therefore, our assumption that 7 root 5 is rational is false, and 7 root 5 is irrational. Okay. Write down the decimal expansion of the rational number in question number 1, which have terminating decimal expansion. अब हमें decimal expansion लिखना है इनका by this. ठीक है. And this by calculating this by dividing. Okay. Thank you. ये हमारा आज का जो है आपका ये खत्म हो गया है. थैंक यू, धन्यवाद. कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो यू कैन आस्क मी डायरेक्टली. कंटेंट आपको प्रोवाइड करवा दीजिएगा. इस पार्ट में आपको टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक भी दिया जाएगा, एंड कंटेंट आपको आ जाएगा. लाइक जो भी क्वेरी होगी कमेंट कर सकते हैं. धन्यवाद.